Hi there! Today we have in the house Zebronics newly launched premium gaming soundbar with RGB lights, and it's called the Zeb Sonic Bar 100. Now the soundbar itself is very compact, and it even comes with a subwoofer that provides that thumpy amazing bass we all love. Ideally, this is supposed to be placed in front of your monitor so it provides that immersive gaming experience. But I am looking at this device in a completely different way. Yes, of course, you can use it for gaming, but how about you use this as a home theater system for smaller TVs? Hear me out. Now, most small TVs, 32-inch, 40-inch or 43-inch, they lack good audio output, and the spaces where these small TVs are usually installed are fairly small too. Like, for example, my friend has installed a 32-inch TV inside a cabinet, and he can't get that regular size soundbar. Now, I think this is where the Sonic Bar 100 would perfectly nail it. Above all, it comes with a 120 watt sound output, which I think is good enough for most rooms. Why didn't they just name it Sonic Bar 120? Anyway, I'm very excited for this one. So before we jump into the unboxing and review, make sure you subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you never miss an update. Also follow me on my social media handles for more tech info. This is your friend Tech Singh. Let's get started. So here is the retail packaging of the Zeb Sonic Bar 100. You can see the image of the soundbar. On the right are some of its key features, starting with RGB lights, audio modes, 3D surround, Bluetooth version 5.0, powerful bass, HDMI ARC, USB-C for PC audio in, virtual 5.1, headphone and mic 3.5mm ports, aux support and 13.3 cm subwoofer. Then towards the back, you can see some of its specifications, 120 watt output along with the dimensions and the contents of the box. Below are all the manufacturing details and the MRP 19,999. But don't worry, you can get this for less than half the price. Alright, let's quickly open it up. So here's everything that you get inside the box, starting with the soundbar itself, and here's the subwoofer. Then here's a quick user manual which is in English. Then you have a power adapter to power the soundbar. Then you have a USB-A to USB-C cable. Then you have two AAA batteries for the remote. And finally, the remote. Now this is an infrared remote, very familiar. We've seen this with many other Zebronics devices. And it's got a couple of new things. But starting with first, you have the D-pad, which you can control the volume from. You can change tracks. Then here is the input source button, mute button, power button, pairing button for Bluetooth. Then you have the mute button, which is basically for gamers. We might not need it because we are connecting this to the TV. Then you have an option to control the bass from here, treble from here, some preset equalizers, movie and 3D, music and news. Now this is a new button, the light button that you can see here. This is to control the RGB light and to completely turn it off. Now as you saw, this comes with a USB-C cable, which is ideal to connect it to your PC for audio. So if you plan to connect this soundbar to your TV, I would recommend you use an HDMI cable if your TV supports ARC. If your TV doesn't support ARC, then a 3.5mm aux cable is the easiest and most reliable option. I'll leave the links for both these cables below in the description. If you like to buy them, you should definitely check it out. Alright, let's have a closer look at the soundbar. So here it is, and I must say, the design is very impressive. Gives a futuristic feel. There are also RGB lights on the sides, look stunning. There's a cloth mesh fabric on the front covering the dual speakers. Towards the left is the Zebronics branding. In the center is a knob that has the controls, mute, light, Bluetooth. Plus you can rotate the knob to adjust the volume. By the way, there's a nice neon blue light around the knob and it looks really cool. The length of the soundbar is 24 inches, will be helpful for those who have limited space. Now all the ports are towards the back. Starting from the left is the power input port, the subwoofer input, USB-C port, aux in, microphone input, 3.5mm headphone jack, and an HDMI ARC input. Now obviously the mic input and the USB-C ports are designed keeping the gaming soundbar into mind. But luckily we have an HDMI ARC and an aux which will be useful to connect it to your TV. And if you have a smart TV, then you can even connect it using your TV's Bluetooth connection. However, I never recommend you connect it because there is always a noticeable lag in some cases. Alright, here's the subwoofer. Oh my god, super slim and extremely compact. It's got a very clean design. There's a hexagonal shaped cone for bass reflex at the front towards the bottom. Towards the back is a proprietary cable that plugs into your soundbar. Overall, a very sturdily built subwoofer. Now, before we move to the demo, I want to share some details about its drivers. The soundbar comes with two 30-watt speakers, while the subwoofer has a single 5.25-inch speaker with 60-watt sound output, giving you a total of 120 watts. Alright, time for the demo. So, I'll be playing a copyright-free music on this soundbar via my phone's Bluetooth.
Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I'll never let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself.
Wow, you know what? If I wasn't looking, I would probably think it's from a much bigger audio system. Now I was really surprised how good these little speakers sound. Very crisp highs and clear vocals. The bass was punchy and more than sufficient. However, at full volume, the bass would flatten and the highs would creak sometimes. But that would be if we went too extreme. I'm sure for most of us that 50-70% volume would suffice. Also, I'd like to add, the RGB lights add a great party vibe. So even for those house parties, the Sonic Bar 100 is a great choice. Now for those who are thinking that these lights can be a distraction while watching movies, well, I completely agree. Luckily, Zebronics has given us an option on the remote where you can change the color of the lights or even completely turn them off. Perfect. RGB lights when you want to listen to music or create that party zone, or turn them off when you want to watch your favorite movie. Alright, now we'll connect the soundbar to the TV via an ARC connection and see how it sounds.
You really could be doing more for this city. Your family has a history of philanthropy, but as far as I can tell, you're not doing anything.
Oh my god. Now I'm not sure whether my mic was able to justify the quality of recording and experience I was getting, but trust me, it was very satisfying. It was loud, it was punchy. Basically a theater experience with good bass right in your home. Now here's a tip. Enable 3D equalizer mode from the remote and that will create a perfect surround sound effect. Ideal when you want to watch movies or actually even listen to your favorite music. One thing I can vouch for is that the sound on this soundbar won't disappoint you. But still, I would like to touch upon some of its cons. And I don't want to call it cons because the points I'm about to mention aren't flaws. This soundbar isn't designed for that purpose. So let me put it this way. Things that you need to remember before you buy this soundbar for your TV. First, this soundbar cannot be wall mounted. It can only be placed on a table. And second, there's no USB-A port, so you can't play MP3 songs from a pen drive. Frankly, neither of these would affect my buying decision. It's been almost a decade I haven't put MP3 songs on a pen drive. But again, that's just me. The Zeb Sonic Bar 100 is a perfect hybrid device. The moment I saw it, I knew a lot of people are looking for a small yet powerful soundbar for their TVs, and I think this one fits perfectly. The sound quality is so solid, I can easily recommend this for your PC speakers, for your TV, or rightly as Zebronics calls them, gaming soundbar. You can buy the Zeb Sonic Bar 100 from Amazon for just $7,499. I think it's very well priced for the sound and quality the company is delivering. Now this price is just an introductory offer, might go up anytime soon, so get your unit right away. I'll leave the links below in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention them down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers!